welcome in a brand new day, a brand new Today Special. Who's hungry? Do you love Ninja? We got a lot of Ninja fans, and we all want to feel like a ninja in the kitchen. Rochelle is here. She is the ultimate ninja, by the way. Rochelle Lucas bringing us the best of the Ninja Foodie XL here for the very first time. A new model, a new size, new features. And is that a new calzone? Because that looks fresh and piping hot out of the oven. You made that in the Ninja Foodie XL.
I did. So listen to that crust. Do you hear that crust? So you can have a pizzeria at home in your Ninja Foodie flip oven in 60 seconds. I love the 60-second preheat, but look at this even cooking. Look at this even baking. Look at all of that wonderful gooey cheese in the middle. But I want you to see the bottom too to see how even it cooks. So I'm actually just gonna flip this whole piece so you can see. Look at how evenly it cooked. Look at how evenly it baked. You can hear how crispy the crust is.
Yeah.
So
we want the crisp.
We
want the crunch, because not only is it, yes, a Ninja air fryer, which I own and I love and I use several times a week, but my Ninja air fryer doesn't do this. It not only air fryers, it breaks, it broils, it roasts, it toasts. It makes the perfect bagel. It dehydrates, it reheats, and for the first time ever, this Ninja Foodie XL is coming with a temperature probe. That's right, everything that you loved about the temperature probe, that smart probe that you got in one of our Ninja grills, we're gonna give it to you for the first time ever in our Ninja Today Special. That way you can put the temperature probe in your protein, you pick your protein, and then you select the doneness level, and you get the perfect piece of meat every single time, never overcooked, never too dry to enjoy. And we're gonna give you an exclusive value that you will only find here at HSN, which is why we love partnering with Ninja. Now, everywhere else in the market, you will find the stainless steel. But here at HSN, we like to go above and beyond. Exclusive colors here at our network are the black, the cinnamon, and the navy. So, by the way, the navy is already going to be our most limited and maybe our bestseller tonight. We're going to find out. But here's what you're getting that you will not get at retail. Everywhere else, the Ninja at retail, this Ninja Foodie, this is the XL. This is 10% larger. This heats up with 60% more airflow. It has a 60-second preheat. That's right, from 0 to 450 degrees in 60 seconds or less. Something that your oven at home won't do. We're gonna give you some extras. One is the Smart Probe. You will not find this anywhere else with your Ninja Today Special. We love that we're including the Smart Probe for you. You're also getting all the racks and all the trays. And it all starts with that crumb tray that you put on the bottom for easy cleaning. It's got a traditional cooking rack. It also includes the sheet pan. That's a 13 by 13 sheet pan. You can make those one pan meals. Here at HSN, you're getting a bonus, a $20 bonus with that roasting rack. Yes, you're gonna see this amazing roast we have in the oven right now. The juices can drip down. You're also getting the traditional air fryer basket, but this adds up to a value of $295. $295 if you're to purchase this air fryer, 10-in-1 oven with the Smart Probe, with all the extras. We're gonna take $115 off the price. We're gonna make it easy for you to get home on interest-free, flexible payments. I think they come to just, what, $36 a month? Yeah, $36 a month. And best of all, it also includes free shipping. It gets you into the free shipping zone, which is a really good place to be because everything else you add to your order today will automatically ship free. And let me tell you, the food is gonna be so good. So come on in, take a look. This is the #1 brand in kitchen appliances. #1 when it comes to all of our amazing kitchen appliances in the United States. So when you want a Ninja and you get a Ninja, you're getting the best brand when it comes to all these amazing features. They're so innovative, aren't they?
They are. We really like to make it easy to cook in the kitchen so you can spend more time with your family, so you can spend more time relaxing, less cleanup, less time cooking. And Sarah, they were just doing a little close up here. I have your calzone ready. So if you are hungry, I have got some calzone pieces there for you, and you've got your fork ready to go.
I do. I'm gonna set this down and dive in.
My favorite part about the Ninja Flip Oven, besides the 60-second preheat, which is amazing, is that it flips up and gives you 45% of your counter space back. So I'm gonna flip this one up and show you before we do a pizza, but look at how much more counter space you get back. So after you're done baking, after you're done cooking your dinner, you get to reclaim your counter space. So you can use this for your morning coffee or for prepping, you know, your lunch or your dinner. And then when you're ready to cook again, you just flip it back down. And so I know a lot of people have questions about it fitting underneath their cabinets. It will absolutely fit under your cabinets when it's flipped up. You can see how it flips up easily when you're done using it. And I even have my measuring tape here because some people ask those questions about how tall it is. It's about 15.5 inches tall once it's flipped up. So it will fit under most cabinets. Cabinets are usually around 17 inches tall. Plus you've got the probe. We've never seen this with the flip oven before. The probe is something that you guys loved with the grill, and now you get to have it when you're baking too. So when you're doing those meats like chickens and pork and things, you're gonna be able to take the guesswork out of if it's at the right temperature or not.
And I love that it's the only oven you're ever gonna use, you're ever gonna need. In fact, you might not even turn on your oven for the rest of the summer. You don't have to heat up the whole house, and when you're done cooking, you grip it and you flip it. Goodbye, oven, and hello, counter space. So we've got room for your Ninja oven. This is the Foodie XL. This is the newest model. It's the biggest model. It's also the best model when it comes to more airflow and getting that really quick preheat time. We've got the colors. We have a one-day only price, and this is our only Ninja Foodie XL today's special of the entire year. So go ahead and give us a call. We'll also be streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, and we love hearing from our Ninja Foodie fans because this is a club. And the wonderful thing about the Ninja Foodie Club is you don't have to be a foodie to be in the club. You just need to know a great appliance when you see it, because this makes cooking at home so much easier.
It does. If you love to eat, you can be part of the club. That's the only requirement, because you're gonna cook so many good foods. So I actually have a fresh pizza in here. So this is a homemade pizza that we added in here with some fresh mozzarella, so a little bit of basil, you know, just some pizza crust that we got at the supermarket. So you can make it from scratch or you can buy it pre-made. I'm gonna show you how the front panel works. So let's look at this front panel and show you all the different things it does. It is a true 10-in-1. So you have air fry, broil, air roast, bake, toast and bagels. So since it's sitting on your countertop anyway, we wanna make sure you can do your toast and bagels too. Reheat and dehydrate, but then you also have this smart cook system with your probe. So you can put this in here when you're doing your meats. You have a preset button here that's going to be pre-programmed for things like your chicken, your beef, your pork. I'm gonna show you that in a bit in the back here when we've got a 5-pound pork roast in there. And then you also have manual and your doneness level. So there's so many things you can do. It's gonna take the guesswork out of cooking those bigger meats, but it's also going to make cooking your pizzas more fun because it only has a 60-second preheat. So all I'm gonna do is set the time and temperature. So you go through and you select which one you want. I've already got it at bake. It's at 365. I'm gonna hit the temperature and go up to 375. The time, this is really only gonna take probably about 12 minutes to do. And since it has that 60-second preheat, it will be done faster than it takes my big oven. My big oven takes 15 minutes to preheat. The pizza will be done by the time my big oven preheats. And so,
let me tell you, when you want a pizza, you don't want to wait another 12 or 15 minutes to get it. You want it now, and that's what we love about the Ninja Foodie. This will actually save you a lot of time. It'll save you a lot of money. If you're ordering this right now, know that you're getting the #1 brand at the lowest price of the year. It's the only Ninja Foodie TS. Today's special will have the entire year, and this is the lowest price we will offer the entire year. You're saving $115 off retail. So you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. Are you gonna get the stainless steel? That's the classic, that's the original, which, by the way, without the probe, without the extra rack, is $299 on Ninja's website right now, because I really want you to understand what we're doing here today is an incredible value. $299 just for this entire unit without the extras that you get here at HSN. So don't spend another $120 if you don't have to. We have the black, we have the red, and we have the blue. You're getting the extra temperature probe. You're getting all the racks and pans that you need. You're getting the instructions with some really great recipes and inspiration, and already very popular. If you want the blue, I'm going to let you know it may only be for a very short time. Actually, we have just about 600 of those or so to go around. But let's see what it can do. Let's put the Ninja Foodie to the test. I love that it comes with a giant sheet pan,
it does.
Rochelle.
It does. So it's a 13 by 13 sheet pan, so you can really have fun doing sheet pan meals at home. There's even a sheet pan builder in the recipe book. So you just pick your protein, you pick your vegetable, and then we'll tell you the time and the temperature to set it. But I really love the probe for doing things like chicken, for doing pork, because I always wonder if it's done at at the right time, if it's at the right temperature, and you don't want it to be too dry, you also don't want it to be raw. And so the probe is really gonna help you make sure you get the meats done to perfection and take the guesswork out of that. And meat's gotten so expensive, you don't wanna waste, you know, that good money that you spent on your pork or on your chicken. You wanna make sure it's done perfectly every single time. And so I love that I can have that capacity as well to do, you know, a whole 13 by 13 inch pan. But look at this roast chicken. Isn't that just amazing?
Can we cut into that?
Beautiful?
That just looks delicious.
We can.
Am I gonna mess up your entire beautiful display of chicken?
Here. In fact, I've got some plates.
You're here to cook, I'm here to eat.
We have so many plates here. Let me grab a plate here for you. And I'm gonna plate dinner just like I would be plating this at home.
Okay.
So I love that I can get my sheet pan meals done in just about 15 minutes or less. You know, it takes that long for my big oven to preheat. So the fact that I don't have to wait for it, it's 60% faster than your bigger oven. And so this is gonna save you time. It's going to save you cleanup because it is also dishwasher safe. Here is a whole chicken leg for you to dig right into.
Put this down and let's just see how juicy. I can already see the sizzle. This is fabulous. Can you see how it has that nice sort of beautiful crust? And that's what we want, right?
Exactly. You want that nice golden brown, crispy and delicious outside.
Can you see the juices starting to bubble
and
out?
Delicious on the inside. Ooh. Look at how delicious that is. You can see the steam coming from it. It's just so amazing. It's going to do wonders for your cooking at home.
This is.
Really, really wonderful meats. And that's the difference that the probe makes. That smart probe is really going to take that guesswork out of cooking your proteins. And
I don't even need to use a fork and knife.
You
I mean,
don't.
It's that
you can
tender.
just dig right in.
and so you can get the inside nice and moist, and you can get the outside nice and crusty and even with that beautiful browning effect.
Exactly. And that probe is going to make sure that it's done at just the right temperature. So you don't have to worry about if it's undercooked or overcooked. You know it's just going to be perfect every single time you cook it.
That is the perfect chicken.
So let me show you how it works before I load the next sheet pan meal. So let's go here on the front, and we actually have the probe already plugged in here because I was using it for the chicken. So all you have to do is select your presets here, and you see how it says beef when it comes up. So you can kind of scroll through and select chicken and select pork, and it already has the temperatures already pre-programmed. You can also select your doneness level. So you can go, if you're doing steaks, like on a cast iron skillet or something in here, you can go medium well, you can go all the way up and down. But I love that I can go through and scroll and pick chicken and pork, especially because those are the two meats I personally have a hard time cooking at home and wondering if it's done. So it really takes the guesswork out of cooking for you. But then if you don't want to use the probe, you can just unplug it and you can select one of the other functions as well. And so I'm actually going to select broil for this one. We're gonna go through and we're gonna do a little seafood boil, but we're gonna do a broil on our sheet pan.
Ooh, nice.
So let me find my mitts. Here's my mitts. And we're gonna put the shrimp and potatoes and corn in here for about 15 minutes under broil. So can you get dinner like this done in just 15 minutes at home without waiting for your oven to preheat? So look at how easy that is. It's a 13 by 13 inch pan. It fits a lot of food. This is how easy it is to set the time and temperature. So I've got it on broil. You can go high or low on broil, or you can do bake and go up to 450 degrees if you wanted. I'm just gonna do a low broil. I'm gonna select my temperature for low, and we're gonna do this for about 8 minutes, and we're gonna come back and check on it, and it should be done. So the other thing I love,
so easy to read. It's so easy to see. You know, you don't need to be a foodie. You don't need to be a master in the kitchen. You don't have to be a chef. In fact, I don't really cook much, but what I use every single day is our Ninja air fryer. And I'll tell you what, my Ninja air fryer does not do this. It does not toast. It doesn't do bagels. It doesn't broil. It doesn't roast. It doesn't reheat. It doesn't dehydrate. It doesn't bake. It doesn't have a probe. I have to open the basket. I have to check things to see when they're done. This has that beautiful clear window. So you decided to make this one bigger at Ninja, right?
Exactly. It's 10% bigger, so that way you can do those taller baked goods. You know, you can do your pies, your cakes. It can puff up, so you have an increased capacity. You have 8 different cooking functions plus the probe, so it gives you a full 10 different functions. Even your toast, even your bagels, you can do those in the morning too, but you can also do your sheet pan meals for dinner. You can roast your meats. You can air fry. You can bake. If you can bake it in your big oven, you can bake it in your Ninja oven, except you can do it faster and save yourself some time. And so
think about what appliance do you have right now at home that does all of these things. Does your toaster oven do this? I don't think so. Does your air fryer do this? I don't think so. Maybe you have another sort of countertop oven. It probably doesn't air fry. It probably doesn't make you an entire baked ziti, baked lasagna, baked dishes, baked casseroles. Can you bake a cake in this thing?
You can bake a cake, you can bake a pie, anything you can do in your big oven, you can do in your Ninja Flip oven, except faster, because it's gonna be 60% faster than your traditional oven. So it's gonna save you time. Plus it's also gonna air fry. Plus it also has the probe already built in, so you don't have to like hunt for a thief. You're ready to go in for that cheese. I see you. Go ahead.
Look at this cheese.
So
the cheese is perfection. Isn't everything in life better with cheese? Look at how nice.
Agree.
And it's got that beautiful, yummy, gorgeous, chewy, moist, delicious cheese. And then the ziti's gonna be perfect. And it cooks really evenly, right? Because
it really does.
The flow goes evenly throughout the entire Ninja oven.
So you have the airflow, and the airflow surrounds your food. It's like having a miniature convection oven on your countertop. So it's gonna surround your food with hot air. It's gonna make sure that it's cooked evenly. It's gonna be cooked to perfection. So, convection ovens can be very expensive when you price them out, for the big ones in your home. And so now you can get that same level of cooking and that same style of cooking, except on your countertop, faster, easier, more delicious. Look at that wonderful cheese from the ziti.
Oh, yeah.
So really, my big oven doesn't air fry. My big oven doesn't preheat in 60 seconds.
And I'll tell you what, does your big oven disappear when you're tired of looking at it, cleaning it? Honestly, by the time you make an entire meal in your Ninja Foodie XL, you could have basically just turned on your oven. And who wants to preheat an oven? Who wants to heat up the entire kitchen? Who wants to clean that oven? I'm gonna clean my oven, and then I'm actually never gonna touch it again. Just put everything in the Ninja Foodie, because this one gives you 45% of your counter space back. It is our only Ninja Foodie Today Special of the year. They are the leaders, they are the brand name. They know how to cook your food to perfection. Yes, it air fries, but it also bakes, it broils, it roasts, it toasts, it does the perfect bagel, it dehydrates, it reheats your food, it can keep your food warm. And then because you're getting that temperature probe, the smart probe actually tells you when your meat is done. No more guesswork. I love that it's a little bit higher, so now you can fit in that beautiful air fryer basket that's included.
Yes.
And you can fit in some of your favorite pans, right?
So we've got some arancini going in here, and so I love the air fry basket for doing some air fry foods when I want to get that hot air surrounding all the food to get it nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious. And so you could do, mac and cheese bites. You could do things frozen too. So I'm just gonna put this in here. I've already set the time and temperature for air fry. I'm gonna hit start. Again, it's a 60-second preheat. So all it's gonna take is a minute to preheat this oven for it to cook this to perfection. And it's faster. It's 60% faster than a bigger oven. And so I know I've timed it. I had my Ninja Foodie flip oven on the countertop, and then I also had my big oven, and we were having like a little pizza war, like to see which one was gonna get the pizza done. Of course, we were eating pizza out of the Ninja Foodie.
I was gonna say.
But faster than than it was cooked in the big oven. So, it's gonna save you time.
Do you want pizza now, or do you want pizza in 20 minutes? I don't know about you, I want pizza now. By the way, stainless steel is our most popular. Remember, you're saving $115 off retail. No one else has this value. It's an exclusive here at HSN. Only at HSN do you get the temperature smart probe. Only at HSN do you get the extra racks. You get interest-free monthly payments. And if you're new to Ninja, this would be a great first Ninja, because some of us have had to go through a few other Ninjas to make it to the Ninja Foodie XL. But this is for grown-ups. This is if you want one appliance that can do it all. Maybe you're in a convenient C kitchen. Maybe you're in a smart or sort of smaller condo. Maybe you're thinking, I've got to maybe you only cook for one these days. Maybe you're only cooking for 1 or 2 people. You don't need your entire oven. Maybe your oven, the oven I have right now is old, and I'll tell you what, doesn't cook things evenly. I never know if the cookies or the cake are gonna turn out burnt or underdone. I love that the Ninja Foodie always has that perfect airflow every single time. So if you love our value, I'm gonna encourage you, do not miss it. If you get it tonight, I have all 4 colors. And we have a chance for you to lock this in for just $36 a month. Look at the size of this roast. That's
this is a 5-pound pork roast.
5-pound pork roast.
Yes, and so this is the roasting rack that you see here. This is something extra that you get, so that way all the juices can kind of fall to the bottom, and you're gonna get that nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious on the outside without it sitting in those juices. And so, if you're looking to, maybe, oh gosh, this is so delicious. I'm gonna move this over to this plate here so you can see, and we're gonna plate the vegetables next to it. But, for any of your bigger meats, that you wanna do a roast, this really takes the guesswork guesswork out of cooking those for you. I mean, you don't want to spend good money on a 5-pound pork roast and then have it be undercooked or have it be overcooked and dry. That probe is going to help you get it to the right temperature every single time, so you don't have to worry, because it's already pre-programmed in. You're just gonna put the probe in there like you saw me remove, and then set it to roast, and you're gonna get this wonderful golden brown skin. You're gonna get it nice and tender and juicy on the inside, and it's gonna be perfect every single time.
Can we cut into that?
Absolutely.
Or is this,
no,
is this just for show, Rochelle?
I am creating room here. So just to talk about cleanup, which is what we're gonna do with this after the show is over. This is all dishwasher safe, so I can put the pan and the roasting rack in the dishwasher. So I'm just gonna put this down here for dishwashing later, but we can pop that back onto the cutting board too and cut into it.
That's probably a better idea.
But it is going to be done to perfection. So
Sorry, I'm a lefty.
Go for it.
I gotta get in backwards. Here we go.
Look at how perfect it is done.
A 5-pound, are you ready for this? Look at this beautiful piece of meat.
That is done perfect, isn't
so
it?
this is nice and crispy. Look at that skin. That's that crunch. That's that beautiful, savory, beautiful, delicious little edge that everybody fights over. And then look at the meat that's on the inside. It is done to perfection. It is nice and juicy. Can you see how tender it is? Can you see how moist it is? I'll take a little section here and I can cut it this way. It's not dry. It's not overcooked. My husband always used to say, why did you cook it so it tastes like an old shoe? It's like a piece of leather. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing in the kitchen. I need all the help I can get. I'm definitely not a foodie. I'm definitely not a cook. But the Ninja Foodie makes you feel like one. It makes you look like one, because now the temperature probe is gonna tell me when it's done. And I'm not wondering what it's looking like on the inside, because sometimes the outside doesn't tell you the whole story, right? You can't judge a book by its cover. Now we know that that's done to perfection. That was a 5-pound roast. You can make a 13-inch pizza. You can do 4 different chicken thighs with an entire sheet pan meal. What are you waiting for? This is your toaster oven. This is your oven. You're gonna bake, you're gonna broil, you're gonna roast, you're gonna toast. Not to mention, we're gonna do our favorite air frying, which also helps you save on that extra fat, the extra calories, all that, you know, kind of extra oil and grease that we don't want. And then you can fold it up and you can put it away. Does your oven do that? No, it probably doesn't. That's why we love the flip oven. This is the newest, it's the latest, it's the greatest, gives you a little bit more room on the inside. But the best part is, you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, you flip it. That's what we love about the flip oven. It's just that easy. And then you can get your 45% space of your counter back. It's a national brand, and I know a lot of you are new to HSN. Welcome to the party. I don't always talk with my mouth full. My mother would be horrified right now. Still enjoying that delicious pork roast. But here's what I want to recommend. If you don't know how to order at HSN, we'll make it super easy. You just hold your smartphone, hold your camera app, open to that QR code that you see right there at the bottom of your screen. It automatically takes you right to our page where you can buy our Ninja Today special. It's that easy. But this is only on air one day here at HSN. Only today is at $115 off retail. Everywhere else, this little baby right here, between $259 and $299. At retail, just for the oven on its own. Make sure that if you're doing a little comparison shopping, you look for the Ninja Foodie XL. This is not the 6-in-1, this is not the 8-in-1. This is the 10-in-1. It's bigger, it has 60% more airflow, and we're including extras that you don't get anywhere else. We're including the probe. We're including the extra roasting pan, so you've got everything you need to make the perfect meal. Are we in love with this pizza?
Doesn't it look delicious? It's got still a little bit of cooking time, but I saw that you can always take a little peek too as it's going, but look at that bubbliness on the top. You can see the crust already puffing up. And we just popped this in, you know, 12 minutes ago.
Right.
So this is cooking faster than our traditional, you know, larger oven. So it's 60% faster than a traditional oven. Plus it flips up and gives you your counter space back. So I really love it. I love that it saves me time on the weekdays when I want to get those really quick and easy meals on the table fast. fast. It comes with a cookbook, so any sheet pan meal idea that you have, you just pick your protein, you pick your vegetable, and you're able to get it dinner done in less than 30 minutes. So,
and isn't that the challenge, right? Where are we going next? And I'm just gonna follow you.
I wanna say, the camera showed you earlier, I popped in some pigs in a blanket, so really great air fry idea. We're gonna pull those out in about 7 minutes.
Okay.
I also have a taco roll here. So again, it also bakes. So it will roast, it will bake, it will air fry. We wrapped up some taco with a croissant. So we made it kind of a fancy taco roll. I'm gonna walk over here to place it because we've got so much food. We've got such a feast here. But I love that I can bake, I can broil, I can roast, I can air fry.
Looks
it
amazing.
Is so crispy, so delicious. You can hear how crispy the crust is. I'm just trying to get it all in one piece there so we don't get the, so I can actually make it pretty to show you a nice fun idea, maybe for Cinco de Mayo, or if you're, you know, having friends over.
That is fun.
Isn't this fun? So we can decorate it here with a little bit of salsa, some extra onions, but then everybody can kind of take their own slice.
And how long did that take?
This took about 20 minutes to make. And we did some pre-made, like store-bought pastry dough, but you can make your own pastry dough, of course, at home as well. But how fun is this to do at home? Something fun, something different that you can do on the weekends, you know, whether you're entertaining, whether you're having a movie night, or maybe, you know, just having friends over on a Friday afternoon.
Look how beautiful. Now take a picture.
Take a picture,
because
and then we're gonna dig into it.
I'm gonna mess everything up because I want you to see this incredible flaky crust. Is this not so amazing? Look at how flaky this crust is. And then look at how that wonderful meat is cooked on the inside. You get all the flavor. This is gonna be so buttery and yummy. That crust is gonna melt in your mouth. You could honestly just pull these apart and you can see the steam. You can see everything that's so moist and gooey and yummy on the inside. It really was beautiful, Rochelle, and I'm really sorry about that, but now I have to take a bite.
I brought you a plate. I brought you a plate, but isn't it delicious? It's
we gave up on utensils and formalities.
Okay, perfect.
About 20 minutes ago. Rochelle, we're just
I have extra napkins.
living our best life with the Ninja Foodie XL. Okay, that is delicious, by the way. That is so good.
Isn't it really good? And so any bakeware that you have, you can also put it in your Ninja Foodie Flip Oven. It's 13 inches wide, so as long as it fits within that 13 inches, you can use it. So we use the 13-inch bake pan to make that. But I'm actually going to put in an artichoke dip here.
Okay.
And I'm
gonna get some sour cream on that, baby.
You go for the sour cream. So I've got an artichoke dip here in a regular casserole dish. So as long as your casserole dish is under 13 inches, you can use it in your flip oven, whether it's glass or ceramic, or, you know, maybe you're using your muffin pan, you can do that as well. But I'm gonna pop this in and show you how easy it is. And I also wanna show you, look how, really quickly, see how it says flip? It even tells you when to flip it. So once it's cool, it tells you when it's okay to flip up underneath your cabinets. And so really Ninja has thought of it all, you know, when it says add food, it says flip. So I'm just gonna go here and select the mode to bake and show you how easy this is to use again. So you could have air fry, broil, air roast, bake, toast and bagels, reheat, and then you also have your smart system here for your probe for doing your meats. I'm just gonna select bake. It's already at 325. You can adjust your time and temperature just like you would on a regular oven. So I'm gonna go up to 350, and I'm gonna move up the time to about 10 minutes. Again, that preheat is only gonna take 60 seconds. And it's gonna be done in 10 minutes. It would take 15 minutes for my big oven to preheat. And so it's gonna save you time on those weekdays when you wanna get dinner on the table fast.
So Rochelle, you can use all the same bakeware that you have at home right now.
Absolutely.
You can use all your different cookie sheets. You can use your glassware. You can use your ceramic ware. You can even put a ceramic pot in there. You can also do like your cast iron. You can use tin foil, right? If you wanna just cook with tin foil, you wanna cook with parchment paper. But remember, probably one of the #1 reasons why you haven't gotten a Ninja Foodie or some other kind of air fryer or oven in the past is because you did not want to lose your counter space. Now you get the best of both worlds. You get your Ninja Foodie, it's your true 10-in-1, but you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, there's little grippers right here, and then you flip it. You cook, you cool, you grip, you flip, you get your almost 45% of your counter space back. And that way you can cook with your Ninja every single day. I really challenge you to think about this because it's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful addition to your home. I don't think you'll ever turn on your oven again. So if your oven right now, if it's driving you crazy, if you hate that it takes forever for it to preheat, you hate that it doesn't cook everything evenly, come look at the colors because we've got all the 4 colors and they are going fast. We have the stainless steel, we have the black, we have the red. If you want the blue, it might be your only chance tonight to get the blue. We only have about 600 now remaining in the blue. We give you the extra smart probe. We give you the extra pan. You get all the accessories and all the information, all the recipes that you need to get started. $115 off the retail price. Only here at HSN. Only today is it our today's special, and only today do we have the 5 flex space. So jump right in, take a look, and something else that you might have noticed around the studio is some of our new spring fashions. Spring has sprung early this year, and I'm so glad I found this cute little dress from Juliana. Isn't it pretty? Kind of a little peasant style, a little tiered skirt. Little bit of a ruffle there. Anyway, we have lots of spring fashion trends, lots of new items. They're dropping every day. They'll help brighten up your wardrobe. You can just check out hsn.com and look up spring style. We've got your style, we got your looks, we got some of your favorite brands. And the more you shop, the more you save. In fact, if you're picking up our today's special, guess what? Everything else you add to your order is on free shipping. Everything else you add to your order tonight, it's on free shipping with your purchase of our today's special. So I would hate for you to miss out on this. In fact, I can't wait to taste our next food item. Rochelle, what's up next?
If you love to create, cook, and entertain, watch Great Gatherings, a 24-hour feast featuring tips and tricks from chefs Curtis Stone and Emeril Lagasse, with mouth-watering food and more, including the premieres of Lydia's Kitchen by Chef Lydia Bastianich and August and Leo Tabletop by Juliana Rancic. Gather round the table for Great Gatherings, all day Friday on HSN and hsn.com.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Welcome back to our Ninja Kitchen. It's our Ninja Foodie XL. It is our best value of the day. Welcome in. My name is Sarah. I'm not a cook, but Rochelle is. And together we're gonna make some magic tonight and tell you more about one of our #1 most popular kitchen brands at the network and really across the country. Check out the size of this pizza. We are making a 13 by 13 pizza in this amazing Ninja Foodie XL oven. If you want your pizza to have that beautiful crust, if you want your pizza to have melted cheese and have the most tender and moist and yummy tomatoes, if you want your pizza to look like it came out of a gourmet restaurant, this is the Ninja Foodie XL. This is what it can do for you. We've baked a roast. We made an incredible rack, or I should say an entire tray of chicken. We can bake a cake. You can roast, you can bake, you can toast, you can broil, you can dehydrate, you can reheat. In fact, there isn't anything you can't do in your Ninja Foodie XL. It is back and better than ever. It's a bigger size, so it has a little bit more height, so you can get in all of your favorite pots and pans. It also comes for the first time ever with a temperature smart probe, so you can pick your protein and get it done to perfection every single time. What's next, Rochelle?
We've been cooking so much, I'm almost running out of table room.
Running out of room. You want me to move something out of your way, darling?
Here we go. So we did that shrimp boil earlier in the hour. We showed you the shrimp and potatoes and the corn. Look at how this came out to perfection. This is plenty to feed a family of 4 to 6 that we did in just 12 minutes. And so that's a 13 by 13 inch pan. You can cook any sheet pan meal. You can bake anything that you would like to bake. You can roast, you can broil. You can use the probe to make sure that you have your meats done to perfection. And just to make this even a little bit more decadent, I'm gonna add some butter, some clarified butter at the top. Look at how perfect that is done.
Is there anything better than like roasted corn?
No,
and this is just super simple, right? You didn't,
very
put
simple.
a lot of spices on it, but you can bake a potato. You can get the shrimp done to perfection. You can roast the corn to perfection. That's a lot of food. That's a 13 by 13 pan. That's why we love the Ninja Foodi XL. It kind of does it all, and you still get your counter space back. In fact, I'm gonna show you how easy it is, because once you're done cooking with your Ninja Foodi XL, remember this is the bigger, the better version, brand new market, brand new model out here on the market. You're gonna cook in it, and it comes with all the pans that you need right here, whether you wanna air fry, whether you wanna bake, whether you wanna roast, whether you wanna toast. You got the crumb tray on the bottom for easy cleanup. You simply close that door, and once you're done, you let it cool, and then you grip the sides and you flip it up. It comes with that stand that's built right in. So it's just so fabulous, because you get 45% of your counter space back. We got an exclusive configuration. No one else has it. No one else is including these fun fashion colors. Everyone else has the stainless steel, but we also are offering it to you in black. We have that beautiful cinnamon red color, and we have it here in this magnificent blue. Blue is the most limited. It looks like stainless steel. So far, the most popular. But only here at HSN do we include the Smart Probe. This is the coolest thing. Let me just show you what this is. So this is about the size of your cell phone. It actually has a magnet. So it sticks to the top of your oven, which is amazing. Then you're gonna get your Smart Probe, which is right here, and you're gonna plug it in to the side of the machine. Voila, you put in your Smart Probe there, and then you put the probe in your protein. You pick your protein. Is it chicken? Is it beef? Is it pork? Is it fish? And then you can pick the desired doneness of your meat. Maybe you want it medium rare, and it'll tell you exactly when your meat is done. You love this temperature probe. We've never done it with the Ninja Foodi XL. I love that it's here with this model. And then we give you all the trays, all the racks, everything you need to get started. And that's the extras that you will not get anywhere else but right here at HSN. It's about $115 off, and I really dare you to compare. I want you to come back to HSN and see why this is not only one of our #1 kitchen appliance brands, this is also #1 in the entire country. You love Ninja, you trust Ninja, and this is the one oven that really does it all. Look at that. Amazing, incredible, pig in a blanket. I think we should bring these back.
These are adult size too.
Okay,
these are wonderful. These are done with croissants.
Those have my name on it.
So let's get you a plate here. We've got another plate down here. So I mean, we've got so much food here. I've been trying to create room. So I love that you can flip it up and get 45% of your counter space back, because you're gonna need it with all of the different things that you can cook. And so we did pigs in the blanket with the air fry basket. We did a whole 13 by 13 inch pizza. Look at how crispy and delicious that is. So you're gonna get that nice
flaky
air surrounding your food. It's going to make it nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious. We have baked so many things.
Who needs the pig? I'll just eat the blanket.
Eat the blanket. That's what I like, the carbs, right?
It's all good, yeah. I'm on the all carb diet. It's a new thing. I'm gonna start that.
I like that diet. I like that
works
diet.
for me every single time.
We still have 4 ovens of food to go through, but look at all of the things that we've even just done so far tonight, with the calzone, with the different sheet pan meals, with the 5-pound pork roast that Sarah like carved awesomely, so you can see how tender and juicy and delicious it is in the inside. But let's go see what some of the other things that we've cooked here.
I just want to remind everybody, you got to do this right now. We are very busy. This is our only Ninja Foodi Today special of the entire year. This is it. This is your Ninja Foodi Day. If you've always wanted the oven, you've admired the oven, you think the food looks amazing, you can make this at home. These are not difficult recipes, right?
No, these are very easy.
You're mostly just putting proteins and veggies on a tray, or you're doing a baked lasagna, or you're making a pizza. These are things that we can make at home, and you can cook healthier meals for your family in the Ninja Foodi. Yes, it's gonna air fry, but we love that also lets you do that with like 75% less oil and less grease. less calories.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Doesn't
That looks
look
beautiful.
amazing? And so this is the roasting rack, which is the extra rack that you're getting today as well. So you can lift your meats up off of the juices. So that way it's a little less fat, a little less greasy, and also it gets a nice and golden brown, crispy and delicious all the way around. You hear that do-do-do? That means something else is done. We've been cooking so much today that I love the sound of that because it means something delicious is ready. So Sarah's gonna carve into that.
Yes, and I'm getting updates that
I love it.
if you do want the navy, it might be tonight only in that navy color. You gotta hold your phone up to that QR code. It'll take you right to the front of the line. That way, you want to check out tonight. You do not want to put this in your cart and wait till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I don't know what we'll have, and I don't know if we will have your favorite color, and that's the best way to reserve our best value of the day. Look at this incredible pork. It is so tender, it is so juicy. You can see that we got the edges nice and brown, but then look at the juice. A lot of times pork is very, very hard to actually cook well. Mine tends to dry out, mine tends to have no flavor, but the more tender it is, the more juicy it is. It's absolutely so flaky and so beautiful. I mean, that,
And with the probe, you know that it's gonna be done to perfection. So you can use that smart probe technology to make sure that it's done to the right temperature, especially with pork and chicken. For me personally, those are two proteins that I have a hard time at home wondering, is it done? Is it overcooked? And you don't want it to be dry, and you also don't want it to be raw. So it's gonna be done to perfection every single time with that smart probe that's included. And so I love that it's gonna take the guesswork out of cooking our meats. After I pulled out the pork, I put in some salmon. The salmon will probably be done in about 9 minutes, so we'll take a peek at that later. This is something that I love to do with my husband on busy weeknights because it is an easy 12-minute meal. It's really healthy to do, and it's also really easy with cleanup because I can put it into the dishwasher. You know, I can put the tray in the dishwasher when it's done. We have some more air-fried foods here, so we've got our wings. So you can go healthy or you can go decadent. I love it. And I'm gonna look into this carb diet that you're in because that sounds very good too. So you also have this air fry basket, which I think is wonderful because you can do your favorite air fried foods and you're gonna get that nice hot air surrounding your food and making it golden brown, crispy, and delicious. I'm just gonna put this into the plate up front here.
Okay.
Feel free to dig in. Absolutely.
Yep.
So I love the capacity. You can do up to 4 pounds of food. So if you wanna do 4 pounds of fries or wings, you have that capacity in the air fry basket to do that.
Look at that. I mean, that's like restaurant quality, right? And you made it without oil, you made it without fat, you made it without grease, you made it with all that extra calorie, but you're not sacrificing flavor. You get all the crisp, you get all the crunch, you get these beautiful, incredible, gorgeous chicken wings. I'm gonna open this up. Are you guys ready for this? Look at how easy this is going to be to just pop in your mouth and gnaw away like you do when you get a great little chicken wing. Incredibly tender, flaky, moist, delicious.
That looks so good.
I know what you're thinking. Okay, this is like melt in your mouth. This is like so delicious. Look at it. I mean, it just falls off the bone. That's incredible. You're making this at home. Do you know, I mean, this is the perfect time to do it. This is our only Ninja Foodie Today special of the entire year. And I do apologize. I have been talking with my mouth full. So tell them about free shipping. Rochelle.
Oh, free shipping. I don't know anything about free shipping. I can tell you all about the food though. So I love it. I use it all the time. You know, it sits on my countertop, but I get my counter space back because I can flip it up. It's 40, you know, you get 45% of your counter space back. But my absolute favorite part is that it has a 60-second preheat. And so it's gonna preheat faster than in my bigger oven. It's gonna save me time on those weekdays. And that smart probe is gonna make sure that I get my meats done to perfection every time. So that's really, you know, takes the guesswork out of cooking your chicken or your pork. And
we finished our cooking over here, and you can see, I mean, look at all these different features. It bakes, it broils, it roasts, it toasts. It makes the perfect bagel. It dehydrates, it reheats. And I'm gonna make sure you guys don't have any questions coming in. I haven't seen our iPad yet, but I wanna check in and make sure that if you're joining us via Facebook, we're answering all your questions live today. And we wanna make sure you get all the information you need so you can make a really great decision. This is the only place you can get the Ninja Foodie XL. Make sure that if you shop around, you look for the XL because this is the newest, this is the latest, this is the greatest, this is the largest size. It has a little bit more height so you can fit in all of your traditional pans. If you want to put in a square pan, a round pan, a pie pan, a cake pan, you want to bake muffins and cookies, you want to do a 5-pound roast, or you want to do a 12-inch pizza, be my guest. But when you're done, you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, and are you ready for this? You flip it. You simply flip it just like this. It stands up, it stays there. It's designed with a hinge and a stand, so it gets you your counter space back. This is what you'll do every morning to make your toast. You'll make your bagel. By lunch, you'll be reheating pizza or maybe making a cheese sandwich. I love those panini styles. And then in the afternoon, you're gonna be air frying, you know, chicken fingers and chicken nuggets for the kids. And then by evening, you'll be making a full sheet pan meal. But if you're not ordering right now, I can't guarantee you how long this is going to last. So enjoy $36 a month. We have FlexPay here at HSN. That means you don't have to pay for it all in one fell swoop. We'll get it out to you. Are those churros?
These are churros. They smell so good too. So we air fried them instead of deep frying. So air frying is 75% less fat than deep frying. So you can still enjoy some of your favorite foods and not have to, you know, worry about that guilt. I like to say it's 75% less guilt.
I was just in Little Havana in Miami yesterday.
Fun.
And boy, let me tell you, there's churros everywhere.
Oh, and they smell good, don't they? With
sure
the cinnamon
do.
and
It
sugar.
was like everything I could do to steer myself away.
We have chocolate sauce too.
Let's put some stuff on it.
Absolutely. I've got some chocolate sauce here, so we can put some chocolate on there as well. And
here we go.
Facebook too.
What's the sizes? Yeah, that's a good question. We're gonna be the dimensions again. So if you're thinking, how do I get home this Ninja XL? Well, it's about 21.5 inches across, and I'll show this to you again in a moment. It's about 11 inches in width, and it's less than 16 inches high when you do kind of flip it on its end. So it is designed to fit under the counter spaces. All countertops and counters and cupboards, they all have sort of that traditional size. So it's designed to flip up and get out of the way. It's never on, it's not cooking when it's flipped up. It's always cooking when it's down, and then once it cools, you can flip it up and pull it out of the way. Okay.
This churros smells so good. Go ahead and dig in.
Churro fans. Are you ready for homemade churros? I can't even imagine how you made these. Are these hard to make?
No, you can buy them pre-made frozen. That's what I like to do usually. And then just air fry them. But you can also make them from scratch if you wanted to.
But they have all the crunch, they have the crisp.
They do, they do. And so you're getting that you're getting that crisp from air instead of oil. And so that's the beauty of air frying.
So good.
I love it because, you know, my big oven can't air fry the way my Ninja can. And so I can enjoy some of these wonderful, crispy, delicious treats with my Ninja Foodie as well. So look at all the different things we've done. I actually have some turnovers here so we can actually bake these live and show you. But as we're walking towards that Ninja, let's look at all the different things that we've been cooking. We've done wings, we've done lots of different sheet pan meals. It also dehydrates. We have some dehydrated fruits here. We've done calzone. We've done a shrimp boil. We've got your pig in a blanket here.
Thank you.
But really, there's so much that it can do, and it flips up when it's done. So it gives you your counter space back. So if you're looking at this and thinking, oh my gosh, it's too big for my counter space, it will flip up and give you your counter space back. So I'm just gonna put these turnovers in and then walk around front here and show you how easy that front panel is to use again. So you do have all the different functions up here. It is a 10-in-1. I'm just gonna turn it on here so you can see you've got air fry, broil, air roast, bake, toast and bagel, reheat, dehydrate, and then you also have your smart cook system functions here for your presets and your doneness levels for when you are using that meat probe. So for baked goods, this is only gonna, you can adjust your time and temperature. I'm just gonna adjust this up to 10 minutes. The temperature is already set to what I want for 375, but I could go up and down with that too. I'm gonna start, you can see it's preheating. That's a 60-second preheat. So it's only going to take a minute for this to preheat and then for these to start baking. So this will be done baking by the time my big oven is preheated. My big oven takes 15 minutes to preheat.
For sure.
I've timed it.
Okay, here's what's happening. We're really busy. It's time to place your order. Do not hang up. I want to make sure you make it all the way through the checkout line. Don't just leave it in your cart. Make sure that you check out. Because once you check out, you're in the free shipping zone. That means everything else that you order will ship for free. And you want to stick around because next hour, I have an entire hour of Nakery Beauty. It's our beautiful HSN clean beauty brand. Everything is the lowest price ever coming up next hour from Nakery. So here's what we have. The stainless steel, this is the only color that you'll also find at retail, but this is $259 on its own. I think Ninja has it for $299. That's what this price is of this oven anywhere else. $259, $299. Anywhere else, you do not get the probe. and you do not get the extra roasting rack. Those are the extras. These are the bonuses you'll only find here at HSN. And of course, we have free shipping and FlexPay, which makes it even better. Here are the exclusive colors you won't find anywhere else, like the black, that cinnamon, and then here's the blue, which is incredible. And then you're getting everything that you need. We love how easy it is to use. We love that it has the digital dial. We love that it has the crumb tray in the bottom, so it's super easy to clean. You don't have to take the whole thing apart. You just take the crumb tray out. Then here is your 13 by 13 sheet pan. So that holds everything right in one pan. That's your entire sheet meal. Here's where you get the roasting rack. That's another $20 extra. And then you also get the basic oven rack, and then you get the air fry basket. So you can make all your favorite air fried foods as well. But you're not gonna make any of those if you miss out on our Today Special. This is the only day this year. This is the lowest price of the entire year. This is the best opportunity. It's the best time. It's about $115 off retail. So if you like everything that Ninja Foodie has to offer, including the fact that it flips up while it's not in use, out of sight, out of mind, and you get your counter space back. So your toaster oven right now is probably gonna take up more room than the Ninja Foodie when you flip it up, and it stays up. So you cook it, you cool it, you grip it, you flip it, you get it out of the way, and then you can get back to making these amazing meals. 7 minutes. What do you have going on?
We've got two things done at the same time here. So our salmon is done. That was that do-do-do that you heard. It's my favorite sound. It means dinner's ready. Look at how the salmon is done to perfection with our vegetables on the side. So this was a sheet pan meal that we did in just 12 minutes. I'm gonna move it over here so you can see. You can see the tomatoes are just bubbling and delicious. Super wonderful, super delicious. But I love that we can do these sheet pan meals in less time than my bigger oven. I also have the artichoke dip that's done. So we'll go to that next. But look at how the salmon is done to perfection.
This is what I love. I have an Ninja air fryer at home. It's a great air fryer, but that's all it does. But it makes the most amazing salmon. And look at how flaky it is.
It just falls apart. Doesn't that look delicious?
In the way. Is it this one?
There we go.
Let me get that spoon out of the way.
I can move that for you.
It's flaky.
Sure.
It's moist. Your meat, your fish, your protein, nothing gets too overcooked, nothing gets dry. Those little green beans are gonna be nice and crispy and crunchy. Look how beautiful, look how healthy. What else do you have going on?
So we also have the dehydrated fruits here. And so it also dehydrates. We've been baking and roasting and air frying and doing all these wonderful things, but you can also do your snacks, which will save you some money. It has that dehydrate function, so it will go to a super low temperature, so you can do it low and slow. And you know, it's strawberry season here in Florida, so if you go strawberry picking and wanna dehydrate your extra strawberries, you can do that too. So really, it does so much more than your big oven, plus it flips up and gives you your counter space back. It's 60% faster than your traditional oven. It will air fry, it will roast, it will bake, plus it has the smart probe already built in with all those pre-programmed settings, so it really takes the guesswork out of doing your meats, like your pork roast, like your chicken. So that way you can, you know, not worry about wasting money by not getting those things done to perfection. You're gonna get that same restaurant quality style done every single time. Wonderful golden brown, crispy and delicious on the outside, tender, juicy, and wonderful in the middle, like you saw with the salmon, like you saw with the pork roast, and then also with our dehydrated fruits here. So really, there's so much you can do with it. It's one of my favorite Ninjas. I love that I can get my counter space back.
4 minutes left. What have we not shown them?
We haven't taken out the artichoke dip here.
Okay.
Let me see where we can land the artichoke dip.
Where have you been all my life? How about right here?
Perfect, perfect. And we've got the chips right there for it. So you notice you can use your traditional bakeware in your oven too. We've got chips, so you can just dig right in and look at that cheese. Look at how that's done. Oh, the cheese looks wonderful. And so, you know, if you've got some bakeware that you like to use for your casserole dishes or, you know, whatever you want to cook in, if you can cook it in your oven, you can cook it in your Ninja Flip oven as long as it's in that 13-inch. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to dig in. I love that you've been trying everything and you're like, I'm eating with my mouth full. That's what the cooking show is for, right? This is how you would have your family at home. Is you have this buffet of all of this delicious food and everybody would just be digging in, you know, and taking their plate or probably just eating right off the pan like we sometimes do.
We got 4 minutes for you to shop. We got 4 minutes before we move on. If you're thinking about the Ninja Foodie, this is the XL. It's the newest, it's the biggest, it's the best. It flips up, it gets you out of the way, and gets your countertop back. It's also the only one, here I am talking with my mouth full again. It's the only one with the probe. It's the only one with the extra rack. It's $115 off retail. It's worth it at the full price. I mean, it really is. It's a Ninja, this is the only oven you need. It made the most amazing wings. Is this a pie?
That is a pie. So I know we've only got about 2 minutes left, but we can kind of
There's
go
still
over.
time for pie,
There's still
Rochelle.
time for pie. We can show you everything. So we did pie. This is about a 12-inch pie pan, so you can use your regular pie pan in the oven here. This is with a homemade crust. Of course, you can always do store-bought as well. We also did churros. We did a 13 by 13-inch focaccia, so we did like a spring-style focaccia, just right in the pan. We air-fried wings.
Okay,
we also
gotta
did
see
a little
these wings
breakfast
again.
here that we haven't talked about before, too. So we did some eggs with hash brown and bacon, all done in the pan. Look at how wonderful those wings look.
Look at that. I mean, little pieces of morsels. They just fall off the bone. It's nice, and it's gonna give you all the flavor, all the crisp, all the crunch. You can air fry, you can bake, you can broil. Look at that meat. You can roast, you can toast, you can reheat, you can dehydrate, and then you've got the temperature probes. You can get the perfect meat every single time. Finger licking good.
Everything
from breakfast
is.
to lunch to dinner. Oh my gosh.
And then our calzone, we did our shrimp boil, we did our pizza here, we did the pork here. Look at how wonderful and golden brown, crispy, and delicious this is. You can even still hear how crispy that pork skin is. We also did some air-fried pigs in a blanket, chicken wings, brownies, the calzone. There's just so much that you can do with it. You're going to love cooking in it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's such a great solution. I mean, a lot of us don't want to use our oven all the time. We don't want to heat it up. We don't want to wait for it to heat up. And then we certainly don't want to clean it, right? Or maybe your oven's old. Maybe it's not cooking evenly. We have all the colors. We have the best value we've ever offered. It's also brand new. It's the Ninja Foodie XL. It's the bigger, it's the better model. It's the most improved. This is the only place you can get it with the smart probe, only place you can get it with the extra pan. Everything you need to get started. The 4 colors, 3 of them are exclusive. Only place you can get black or cinnamon or blue. If you love colors in your kitchen, it's the only place and only way to do it. Not to mention, it also comes in that classic original solid stainless steel. But this on the Ninja website right now is $2.99. It's $2.99 just for the Ninja Foodie XL at retail. For $115 less, we're gonna give you this and the temperature probe and the extra pan and the free shipping and the flex pay. So there's never been a better time to jump right in. Is there time to eat a brownie?
Oh, there's time for everything. I think I want to go for the calzone. The calzone has my name on it.
Okay.
I like this carb diet you keep
All right,
talking
let me
about.
ask my amazing producer. Jared, what are you gonna have for dinner tonight? What was your favorite? He kind of liked the pig in the blanket, yes.
Oh, they're ready.
How did I guess? Jared's a total pig in a blanket kind of guy. Jared will send one over to the control room for you. But the good news is you can make this at home. You just need our Today Special. It's only one day this year as a Today Special on HSN. If you love Ninja, we also have, ooh, we've got more great Ninja. Check out the Ninja Storm. This is your food maker, it's your drink maker, it's your smoothie maker, it's your frozen drink maker. It crushes ice, it whips, it blends. You can make salsas and sauces and all kinds of good stuff. It is a serious machine at $34.99, I'll tell you that. It is powerful, it's got a big capacity, it's compact, it's a customer pick, and it's less than $35. So you might want to add that to your order, because once you pick up the Ninja Foodie Today Special, everything else is on free shipping. Rochelle, you got a big day.
I do.
I hope you have a big appetite.
I do, and I'm so thankful that you loved all the food, and I'm hoping that it inspired you at home to get to cooking too.
All right, so I'm gonna grab a pig in a blanket for the road to bring to my producer, and then look at all this amazing food, and then jump right into the Ninja Foodie XL. I don't want you to miss out. Make sure you check out that shopping cart. It's not yours unless you finalize your purchase. Once you're there, you're in the free shipping zone. And remember, $36 on any major credit card gets it home. This is your Ninja Foodie Day. You're gonna be so glad you got the #1 brand in kitchen appliances, and you got their newest and latest and greatest appliance. Now, if you love free shipping, guess who's on free shipping all the time? Andrew Lessman's on free shipping. So if you want to take advantage of Andrew Lessman, you can shop his entire website, his entire selection of really great supplements. Ooh, I like healthy hair and nails. Oh yeah. I think almost all the hosts swear by that one. So check out all those great offers. And he's got a monthly special. In fact, Andrew is gonna tell us about a wonderful item he has right now. I'll see you on the other side. We have Nakery Beauty at the lowest prices ever, so don't go away.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. with a little quick mention of our monthly special, which is our marine collagen peptides and our free-range collagen peptides. Great pricing, a great opportunity to save. And free-range collagen peptides, marine collagen peptides, before I started talking about them a few decades ago, no one talked about collagen peptides. Now it seems everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. I see beverages with them in it. I see food bars with them in it. And again, collagen peptides are very difficult ingredients to do correctly. We have the experience necessary to do them correctly. We are an original manufacturer of our products. We don't rely on contract manufacturers. I get my collagen peptides from the same folks I've been getting them from for decades. The most reliable, I think the most trusted, the most experienced manufacturer of collagen peptides from Japan. So we go wherever we need to go in the world to ensure that we're going to get you the best materials and the best opportunity to see benefits. So collagen peptides, whether it's your skin, wrinkles in your skin, appearance of cellulite, I'll talk about that during the shows, whether it's the comfort of your joints, collagen peptides are a critical integrating protein in our body. They really are the matrix protein in our body. And when we're looking at our body, collagen is the primary protein found in our body. So this is an opportunity to deliver something that is critical for the structure of our joints, critical for the structure of our skin. And as we age, collagen synthesis struggles. We see it in our skin, we feel it in our joints. And this is an opportunity to not just provide the raw material you need, but also to do so in a fashion that actually stimulates and signals to collagen synthesis that you're ready to go. And it's an opportunity to make a visible difference. So I hope you give it a try.